Welcome back for the second half of Wisconsin, University of Texas at Arlington. This is the final game of the day here, and Wisconsin are whooping up a little bit on Texas here, 41-14. They're playing with those numbers there. And I'm Rob Rowan with xable.com, and joining me is Steve Paxton, the coach for the Missouri Tigers. And thank you, Steve, for joining me here.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
And this broadcast is brought to you by United Spinal Association, and we want to thank them again for all they do. Incredible organization. They do a lot for the adaptive sports as well as health issues, education for many, many diseases, and they service their 11,000 members and everyone else in many ways. And the game is back, and UTA with the ball, they need to find an answer to what's happened, and have they responded with they put in 0-0 back in. They have. David Wilkes is back in the game.
They got to get the ball into him early and often.
Oh, a turnover there. That pass went awry. UTA has a second chance.
Uncharacteristic carelessness.
Pearson looking for, and that ball is off Wisconsin. And good heads-up defense there to slow that down.
Absolutely.
Let's see how they set up Wisconsin and try to keep Wilkes from getting any position. They put in number 21 there. Rob Welty is a forward. Look at this. Listen to this. I'm not sure who they're rooting for. Sounds like both rooting for the same thing.
Got UW and UTA.
I'll tell you what, that was
Now go.
okay. Look for the ball. Covered by Scott. Look at this big man moving. He's so good out there.
Yes, he is.
And to talk about good, how can you say good in 27 different ways? That's 27 points for Matt Scott. Leading scorer for both teams. In fact, he himself has almost scored twice as much as the Arlington team. And the shot is no good.
A little bit flat from David Wilkes there.
Wilkes got to make those. There they come. Scott moves the ball like a point guard. For a big man, he's got a lot of nice moves out there. And what a nice move to the basket we saw there from Jeremy Campbell. Nice move. They call them small tattoo and big tattoo out there. I don't know if they do, but
They need to find a way to get Wilkes in a little bit closer to the basket. That last shot that he took on that last possession was
too far.
right on the edge of where he needs to be. He definitely needs to be closer.
Well,
it's easier said than done, though.
Aaron with the ball. Matt Scott with those big arms. He's all over it. Got good court presence. I think that was meant to be a pass. Danny Wilkes with a lot of pressure. And I'll tell you what, Joe Chambers just says, here, that's mine. Takes that ball away.
He is a presence in the inside.
You don't want to have that ball loose. Scott with the pass. One-handed, no. 43-14, 17-45 left.
Nice tilt by Chambers to get a little bit extra height there, but just couldn't convert on the shot.
I know, and Matt Scott put a hand on the ball, and UTA with the ball. Aaron with the ball, looking for, he's got to find, someone's got to get hot here. Somebody's got to connect. Drives in to the top of the key. Danny with the shot. And, oh my God, the lid on that basket is...
Fantastic ball movement to get the open shot.
That's the same lid they had on the basket on this side.
They had that great ball movement to get an open shot, and they just can't convert.
Oh. You know how it is to see a lid on the basket.
Sure do.
It's no fun for anybody. There we go. Gouge converts with a nice rolling layup in there. A little bit like an alley-oop.
Looks like they're setting Joe up on the inside there.
Yeah. Joe says shoot. but that was not a good shot. And here we go.
He was going to get called for the lane violation if it didn't take the shot. So.
Yeah, and the shot is good. Thick with the shot. And we're finally seeing a few points from the UTA team. The Melbourne Mavs are starting to move it. 43-18. Look at that pass. And he finds him and he scores. And he looked for a foul, but he didn't get a call on that. But Joe Chambers puts that one in.
And just when you think UTA is starting to get on a roll, you know, they dump the ball into Chambers and boom, UW does right
there. Oh, look at that.
That's what
shot.
they need.
Look at that shot. That was thick, wasn't it?
That was Gooch, actually.
Oh, Gooch. That was Gooch. I missed who shot it. And here we are. And still Wisconsin ball, 45-21. You know what? It may be a big deficit, but you're still seeing some great ball out there, and that's what it's about.
Absolutely.
Okay. A lot of yelling out here for the teams, and I love seeing that. I love the support. People ask me when they talk about these, look at Matt Scott, he gets it, no! And finally a foul on Danny Wilkes, and that's not good. Because we were saying Danny might have some foul trouble.
Looks like Wilkes got hurt on that pass a couple minutes ago, and it's not good if he's hurt.
No.
Looks like he's got maybe some wrist. Yeah.
Timeout here, and we're going to have a little break in the action. And college wheelchair basketball at its best. Here it is.
Absolutely.
This is great. We have to say so much thanks to this great Oklahoma State University for being the host of this. Stacy Penny's done a great job putting on this tournament. I've had a lot of fun meeting the coaches. For me, a newcomer to college wheelchair basketball, everybody I meet is nicer than the next. And just a great action out here. And looking forward.
It gets better every year. That's the fun thing. It gets better every year.
I'm going to get better, so understanding what I'm looking at. Xable.com is the official website and a webcaster for the U.S. Quad Rugby Association. And in softball, we're looking at the wheelchair softball wants us to be it. And power wheelchair soccer. So here we are. Look at that nice banking shot. We're looking to work at our deep relationship with basketball. We started with college basketball. I'm not sure about whether we'll find it with the regular nationals, but
this is where the best basketball is anyway.
That's it, man. I've heard that. Look at that foul on Chambers.
I think that's two on Joe.
Joe with two, but that ain't gonna make a difference. 47-21, 15-25 left in the game, and we're looking at a pretty strong lead here, Wisconsin, and they don't seem to be letting up. Look at that shot by Pearson. No, could not make it go.
They have got to make those baskets.
I hope we'll see him on the next game come alive.
I hope so.
I've been looking forward to seeing some shooting at his part. Big man moving around, looking for it. Looking for who's open. Back to the key. Back to the big man. Time's running low. Oh, look at that. Campbell puts it up and in. What? Timing on
the shot clock, and he buries it.
He buries it. We have Matt Wisconsin, and he's the smallest guy out there, and I'll tell you what, look at him moving against the big guy.
Yep.
He's keeping him blocked out. Gooch with a shot, cannot connect, and there's an easy rebound there from Matt Scott. And here they come. Looks like we're going to have a substitution, and the shot goes in. Look at that. There's nothing they can do now. Wisconsin's just cruising at 30 points. You know, there's one thing about the rebounds and all that, but you got to make the shots in this team. Oh, there's a foul against Matt.
Nice job, Les.
Okay. So what happened happens when you have a turnover like that, and that's a real turnover. Turn over the chair.
Yeah, exactly.
So what do you? That's not a shooting foul. That's just a. Okay, looks like we have a couple of substitutions in here.
Looks like they got Nate Hines in for Joe Chambers.
Okay.
And Nate's just as big, so doesn't have the bulk, but he definitely has the height.
Can't see it, but there's a nice pass. Wilkes passes back. Passes to the key. Danny puts it up, and the shot is good. He sinks it. That was long in coming, but that was nice. They worked it around nice. They need to do more of that. Scott looking. Number 13. Shot is good. And he's fouled. I'll tell you what, you bring in Nate Hines. One of your, and right away he makes the big shot, and then he's at the line, chance to make it a 3.
He may even be a better shooter than Joe Chambers. At least with his fundamentals and things like that. He not the inside presence that Joe is, but he doesn't
shot, but he gets the rebound, and he puts it in. Good heads-up play there. Well, you know what?
Nate doesn't miss from anywhere from 8 foot in. Nate does not miss. So
no, I
he's
love
an
seeing
amazing
that.
shooter inside.
And he snacks that ball away. I'll tell you what, it's 32 points. 55-23. We have a foul there. Nate Hines out of Cedar Grove, Wisconsin. Local. He's an education major, sophomore. And I guess we'll see him for a few more years, won't we?
We sure will.
Maybe 3.
Probably. He just played on the last summer. He played on the junior national team that went down to Australia. So
how'd they do?
Won it.
They got the gold. You know what? When it comes to Olympics, sometimes the United States is so strong, and you look at these countries, and look at that off balance makes the shot, but it's wide. And you know how important the gold is, the medal for some of these countries.
Oh,
they don't have a chance. When it comes to Paralympics, it's a whole nother ball wax.
It sure is.
The shot is up and good. Like you said, he doesn't miss.
He doesn't miss from 8 foot in. He doesn't miss.
That is a guy you want to have on your team. And he's not a starter. How do you like that?
Well, their second 5 is probably the 3rd or 4th best team in the college division. So
no one in to rebound that one. Fick puts it up, and it's Campbell in there looking to see who he can find. And the pass to Matt Scott, 3-point, and he shoots it! Whoa! Matt Scott. Tell you what, this Wisconsin team is blowing my mind.
They are loaded.
Whoa! I don't know. Illinois is going to have their hands full tomorrow.
It's going to be a fantastic matchup. I'm looking forward to it. Matt.
And the Mavs are going to be what, against Minnesota? Is that who they play?
They will play. Wow. I've completely forgotten the bracket.
Let me see.
Or Arizona, I think.
Arizona, right.
Arizona.
Arizona. That's a good game.
That's a good game. Arizona actually upset UTA at the Alabama tournament earlier this year, so it should be a pretty good one.
Two left. That is up and good. Here we go. 25. 60-25. That's 35 points there, I think. My math adds up, and that's not an easy deficit.
Right now, they have to realize they can't get it back all on one shot. So just stay in the game, play tough defense, and work your offense.
The Guards with a couple on the foul line, and they'll take any points they can get. They want to have some sort of something to show for this. If they can figure it out now, it'll be helpful for them later. Oh, look at that defense. Wisconsin retains control, but nice heads-up hands there.
they ran some time off the shot clock.
22 seconds left. Ball is in. 22. Our Israeli along, back out to Matt, and oh, a rear miss. It might have been 9 feet. That may have been it.
I think it was. By the time the fadeaway was done, I think it was 9.
Yeah. Oh, the shot. Oh, look at that running shot. Puts it in. That was sweet.
That's why he was Player of the Year last year.
Player of the Year. That's pretty impressive.
It is.
At the Nationals, at the tournament for the college finals?
For the entire season.
The entire season. Look at, oh, fakes, and then he puts it up. Oh, look at that. Sweet, sweet shot. Jeremy Candle with a sweet basket there and answers. I'll tell you what, they work so hard on one side and they just go pop it right in. Well, there goes a 3. Pearson, no. But he gets the rebound. They set up again. Gouge still going to find a way. Esperance keeps him out. There goes, no, it looks like there's a
Here you see their big guy trying to dump it into their little guy, and that's just not going to get it done.
But not only that, Campbell saw it. He interpreted it. Here's the shot. Oh, in and out. But he's going to get his own rebound. And he does. Look at that. He saw that ball. He scooted over there. Do they have a speed limit on these chairs?
Apparently not.
Haha.
Fantastic chair control right there.
All right. 62-28, 10 minutes left. Wisconsin just dominating this game. Steve Paxton here with me from Missouri. What do you think?
Much what I expected, quite honestly. You know, Whitewater is so deep and they're so talented. There aren't that many teams that have the horses to keep up with them right now. And I think you're just seeing that they're ready to play Illinois.
I think we're going to start seeing some more substitutions if we haven't already. So number 21 in here. Rob Walters back in forward in this team. We have Alon. Number 13's in. Nate Hintz, who we've seen in the. So we have a few of their non-starters in. Let's see what they do with this group. Look at that. Nice hands. Nice hands. Passes across. Swivels. And the shot. Oh, no. Alon misses that shot.
Their first 5 guys off the bench are, you know, starters on a lot of other teams out there. So
I'll bet.
You know, they, like I said, their second 5 is the 4th best team in the college division, probably.
They had a chance at the basket, held up, and the little guy, Matt, showed up and closed the door.
That's right.
22 seconds left on the shot clock. Grab for the ball. Fix should have shot that one, I think. He was open as they get.
They just cannot get Wilkes inside right now, and you know, that's where he needs to be effective for him. And
they're blocking him out.
They just can't get him in.
And there it is. He puts it in. Fick with a shot.
They need those from Danny.
Yeah.
He's a senior. He's got to provide some leadership, and some of that leadership has to come through scoring opportunities.
32 points difference, but Jeremy Campbell will turn over there. Wisconsin. All right, here they come. Look at that, blocking the big man out. Trying to keep it open so they have a chance on down under. To pick to, oh God.
He needed to take his time on that shot and to put it in, and he just didn't do it.
Wilkes just rushed it a little bit.
Yes, he did.
Call Wilkie. Nice pass, shot, no, doesn't complete it. Here comes, stick with the ball, bringing it up.
They're trying to get Wilkes in, but you know, once again, Lesperance cuts him off.
Yeah,
he's a little guy, but he does his job.
Oh, look at that 3-point shot. That was sweet. ask for better than that. Put it in there.
Wow.
That was out there, wasn't it?
It was.
Oh,
That was
nice
NBA
shot.
3.
There's Stanley. Look how he moves. Nice movement. Finds the open man, puts it in. There goes another Nate Hintz. Bank it in shot from 8 feet.
Yeah. He doesn't miss.
Doesn't miss. 7 minutes and 50 seconds left. Crowd is going crazy here. They're loving it. Loving it. They're yelling on their team. Oh, we have some contact before the shot.
Quarter turn, Les, quarter turn.
And that is a blocking foul, and that is just going to be
Kind of bailed them out. Their shot clock was getting down, so kind of helped UTA out by getting that foul right there.
Okay, Mavs with a chance to get underneath. Can they find an open man? Look how far out Wilkes is. Got to get in closer, but the Wolf blocked. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh.
Once again, he just wasn't ready to shoot, and he heard the shot and wasn't even close.
And they did an interesting give and go there with the little man, with some big things, along with a shot, and he doesn't put it in.
That tells you how things are going for them when their big man's dumping it into their little guy. So, clearly an indication of things are not as they should be for UTA right now.
The defense. They don't want to give him any points. Oh, look at that. He got himself in and you got to make those.
Working so hard to get in there, and then he, misses the shot.
Hey, Trey, keep it up. You looking to get anybody's particular going?
Jamie Mozzie coming in just in a minute.
44, who's 74? 25.
Coming for, oh, look at that pass. But then they gave it up. That was, Welty just did not complete that nice pass inside.
Didn't quite get it there.
Oh, he puts it up and he puts it in. Oh, nicely done. Gouge with another 2 points. Well, they'll be up in the 40s. That'll be nice. 19 points right now. They cut it down a little bit against this team. I think it was a little late. The foul was in there, and I don't think we're going to see a substitution because the man at the line was the man they were going to replace. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. Remember, you're watching us on xable.com, the website, interactive media website for the disability community. You'll find everything from sports, education, humor, lots of fun. So many things on there, so take a chance while you're there looking at this game. Visit some of our things. Catch the great interview with Josh Blue. Oh, nice rebound.
Back up to 30.
Yeah, back to 30. There's they keep coming back though. You have to say they keep don't give it up.
Once again, you got Wilkes way out on the perimeter, not where they want him at all.
Maybe that's why he's been out for a while. He's just got to figure out a way. Look, he takes the shot, and it doesn't go in.
That's not where his game is, and the fact that he can't get in doesn't bode very well for the
there's a foul before the play, and I think we're going to. Okay, it's a non-shooting foul.
14 fouls taken.
14 fouls. Okay. Campbell and Mozzie in on the guards. No, he should have taken the shot.
Absolutely.
That was he forced the pass. Said instead of being a selfless guy, he gave the ball up, and that doesn't do any good.
Oh,
look at
nice
that.
block.
Yeah, he rejected that shot. Ozzie, and nicely done in transition. They have a man down on the floor, and they're calling a equipment timeout. So, Steve, in your time, you've played the sport?
Mm-hmm. Sure have. Long time ago.
Long time ago, huh? Has it changed much?
It's faster. It's, you know, the chairs are so much better than they were back then.
Yeah, that I hear everybody say. The equipment is so huge.
It is. It's, you know, people are, you know, click straps are just a part of the chairs now. And, you know, back when I was playing, you came up with your own strapping to keep yourself in. And
Mozzie banks it in. What a nice shot.
it's just a lot. It's a bigger, faster, stronger game. The equipment's better. You know, the teams are better. The individuals are better. The programs are better. It's really come a long way.
We have a foul there. Going in for it. All right. Machine number 24. And
Going in for it.
you know who that is?
That's Derek Dortch.
Okay. What number do I have him down as? Number 10. There's a little bit of more information. That correction before I Derek Dortch. Yeah, I always see some substitutions. 4 minutes and 30-second left. This is a commanding lead, and it doesn't help. It's not like in quad rugby by the amount of points you win over it makes a difference.
No.
This is, that's sweet. Mozzie with a 3-point shot puts that in, and we have a 35-point game. 70-35, 4 minutes left. Ooh. Number 22, Alam, with the ball. And he puts it up, and he puts it in. That was our guy, Nate. No, was that? Yeah, that was Nate Hintz. And we have 54 going to be coming in. Jay Baker. How to feel with CJ? Long pass. Wilkes moves up. What do we see here? Okay. Incidental contact.
That's not bad, but right side.
That's a foul that hurts him more than let him play, you know?
It sure does.
Looks like he had a good look at the basket there. Yeah, we have a new substitution in there, a big man. Jay Baker's in.
They just get bigger and bigger.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Oh, nicely done. Shooting 1 and 1. Bonus. .36. 36 points. Now the refs are having a little discussion here, and they're coming over to the scorer's bench.
It's Austin. It's right. She's right. You are over. She's right. Yeah.
Well, let's double check. Just making sure I guess who's in. So, I have a feeling we're going to have Matt Scott over here for the player of the game.
I think so.
Do a little interview with him?
He had an awesome game.
He was. Dominated out there, and enough so that he didn't need to be out for much of the second half.
Ooh. Technical foul.
Ooh.
Charge to Whitewater. They're over on points.
You're going to shoot the two technicals and I'll get yourself. That'll make the points correct. Right? Well,
I'm not sure what the story is. Explain what's going on.
Basically, you know, in the NWBA, you can only have a certain number of points based on your classifications on the court at any given time. If you sub in and you go over that point total, it's technical foul, and that's what happened. They were over the 15 points that's allowed them.
I don't think I've ever. You know, most teams, I don't think you could do that.
You don't. You know, it's in all my years, this is the one time that I've ever seen a substitution like that happen. But you know, it tells you how many Class 4s they have.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Mon comes out. And here we go, shooting now for the original foul. Wilkes puts it up and in. Well, 72-38.
Kind of an uncharacteristic mistake. You know, they usually keep track of their points pretty well. So
yeah.
It's kind of one of those things where they kind of just got caught and realized had too many points on the court. Like I said, I've never seen it actually happen. So it's kind of.
I'm used to seeing in quad rugby, not seeing it, but seeing the consciousness of three-pointers and whatever. Outside shot did not fall.
And that point total gets a little bit more difficult to watch next year because it'll drop down to 14 points for the college division. So it's a little bit more difficult.
That was Dortch, if you were wondering, who missed that shot. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what he should be doing. And cannot buy a basket.
You know, he was out for a big part of the first half, and they've just really not been able to incorporate him into the game plan since he got back in. He got cold when he was out, and he's never been able to warm it back up.
He's really been able to get inside where he should be.
That's where they need him to be. Just hasn't been able to. You know, I think that's the first time that I've seen him take a shot inside this half. So
Pearson takes the three, and he shakes it. All right, 72-41.
You know, Ian's had a good game. You know, he's done what he could do from the outside, but you know, those are lower percentage shots. No matter how you look at it.
Oh, there's a rear turnover. Knives to the ball.
Clearly not Whitewater's best lineup in the game right now.
No.
Still a very talented group, but you know.
Oh, look at that. There you
go.
That is what you need to do. Wilkes with the score. Minute 53 left. Go on NIWBT.com watching the end of this great game. And that ball went off Whitewater hands. Nice defensive move there.
It's good to see Whitewater just hanging tough. You know, at this point in the game, you know, even though it's well out of reach, you know, they're still in there, they're still fighting. And
guys want to show what they can do.
Exactly. They got to get ready for tomorrow.
And there's the shot, and oh God, Wilkes cannot put it in.
He just hasn't been able to do it.
Handle it.
Minute 30. Oh, Jay Baker with a rear. What are they calling?
10-second backcourt violation.
Wow. That's the first one today. Well, that shows some tough defense there.
Seen some youth and experience out there for Whitewater right now.
Shot. Will make it? No. Oh, no. Who was he passed that to?
I think that kind of sums up a lot of the game for UTA. They've not had their usual composure, and they've been forced to make a lot of mistakes.
Torch, the ball into Baker, big guy, puts it over, and no basket, no thing. What do we have here?
About 4-second lane violation.
4 seconds. Some simple mistakes being made by the Whitewater team, and I think the coach is glad to see them make the mistakes when it doesn't matter.
I think so. I think that's why those mistakes are happening, as a matter of fact.
Oh, there's a foul. And who's it on?
I think they're going to call it on Nate Hines.
Hey, to the chair, Banks! To the chair, Nate!
Yeah, called it on Nate.
Hines with a foul. And
Run the show up there.
we're going to see a one-on-one, or are they in a penalty situation?
Maybe in one-on-one.
Okay.
Although they must be in a one-on-one.
Yeah, they're in the one-on-one.
Not indicated on the scoreboard.
Oh, gotta make that.
Big Jay Baker with the rebound there.
I know, see. Bring the ball up. Look at this. Oh man, holding up two. The smallest guy out there. Pass to Baker. Baker puts it up and in. Baker scores with 30 seconds left. 74-43.
Got 30 on the game clock.
That's
The last minute of the game.
31 points. That about sums up this game.
Yes, it does.
They started out strong with Wisconsin, and they kept the pressure on, and they've basically been ahead by about this much the whole game, even with their subs in. And it's interesting. Oh, Fick misses. I think the Mavs kept their major people in there for the most part of this game because he felt like they needed them to work out the kinks.
I think so. You keep your guys in to do exactly what you said. You kind of work it out and get yourself ready for tomorrow.
All right, that's the end of that game. 74-43. Rob Rowan at xstable.com. I'm joined here by Steve Paxton, and we're gonna get the player of the game, Matt Scott, to come join us in a minute and do a little interview with him. We'll be right back for the post-game interview. This has been brought to you by United Spinal Association. Thank you.